Boom. Alright guys, so today's been a busy day and I've already done both of my workouts. So had a lot of phone calls to make, so on my walks, it was just a double walk day. Man, I am sore from that back day, guys. So this morning woke up, went to class and walked on campus before class. Like I've said, guys, if you're a student and you're making excuses about cardio, you're just lazy, because it's super simple. You show up to class early. Usually you already have to walk 10-15 minutes to get to your class anyway. So show up to class a half hour earlier than you usually get there. Walk for 45 minutes. Grab a little bite on the, trading post or whatever they got on campus, and throw down some freaking... throw down a little bit of food, get your cardio in, and then go to class, I can't stand when people make excuses about cardio. Like, walking is the easiest thing ever, or a little bike ride or something, guys. So make time. And then knocked that out this morning, went to class, went and got some paychecks from work, and then I went to, I came here back to the house, and I went on another walk, but I had a bunch of phone calls to make, so I was on the phone the whole walk. I get back, I'm still on the phone, and I realize, I'm like, holy shit, I haven't made a single video today. Like, whoops. So today was super simple, guys. 2 45-minute cardio sessions. Nice slow walks. I wouldn't say slow, but nice walks, Nothing crazy. We're keeping carbs high and fats low right now. And I can already see I'm looking the way I want to look. So we're going to keep this going for the rest of the program. It's going to be low fat, so pretty much just chicken breast, turkey breast, and then red meat as kind of like a special occasion instead of mostly red meat. And so that's more of what we're going to be rocking with for the rest of this program. High carbs, and we're trying to put on as much muscle as possible. And, I'm feeling good, guys. And so yesterday's back day, freaking killed it. Super sore. I'm trying to get my girlfriend to give me a massage today or something, because my freaking upper back is, done. Finished. But, guys, this book just gets better by the day. Better by the day. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Man, I got a freaking yellow jacket messing with me. Hopefully he doesn't come back. This book, Dale Carnegie, super good, guys. I mean, I can't even describe how good it is. Is that thing still circling me? God. Things are going after me today. Alright. So, today what we're going to be talking about is 2 simple concepts. We're going to be talking about remembering people's names and how to be a good conversationalist, okay? Alright. People are so proud of their names that they strive to perpetuate them at any cost. Most people don't remember names, and for the simple reason that they don't take the time and energy necessary to concentrate and repeat fixed names indelibly in their minds. They make excuses for themselves. They are too busy. But they were probably no busier than Franklin D. Roosevelt, and he took time to remember and recall even the names of mechanics with whom he came into contact. If you don't know who Franklin D. Roosevelt is, FDR, look it up. The ability to remember names is almost as important in business and social context as it is in politics, guys. It takes time to be able to remember people's names. It takes a conscious effort, When you meet someone, repeat their name multiple times. I myself have always been good at remembering people's names. And, one thing I noticed about myself is I don't always get it down the first time. Usually I have to ask again. But don't be shy to ask again, because you ask again, then you repeat it. You say bye, you say it again. you'll remember that name, and you'll remember it, associate, especially I was a bartender for a long time, and I could associate what people drank with their name, you know what I mean? You know, in their face, you know, you kind of just picture it all up there. All this takes time, but remember, good manners are made up of petty sacrifices. So taking that sacrifice of asking their name one more time can make a big difference. We should be aware of the magic contained in a name and realize that this single item is wholly and completely owned by the person with whom we are dealing, and nobody else. The name sets the individual apart and makes him or her unique among all others. The information we are imparting or the request we are making takes on a special importance when we approach the situation with the name of the individual. From the waitress to the senior executive, the name will work magic as we deal with others. Remember, guys, that name, that might be the only person that whoever you're talking to, whether it be a young person or old person, that might be the only thing that they completely themselves own. You know, that might be the only thing that is completely theirs. People take pride in their name, you know? So learn someone's name, first, last, know it all. Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. This is super, super good stuff, guys. All right, now Dale Carnegie here is talking about when he had a conversation with a botanist at a party, right? And the botanist was giving him all sorts of praise, and this is what he said about it. I had listened intently. I had listened because I was genuinely interested. And he felt it. Naturally, that pleased him. That kind of listening is one of the highest compliments we can pay anyone. Few human beings are proof against the implied flattery of rapt attention. God. Yellow Jacket's back. God, this thing hates me. Alright. I think I'm right by his house or something. Okay, we'll move up a bit. Mr. Yellow Jacket. Few human beings are proof against the implied flattery of rapt attention. It means that few people are not flattered by your full, unwavering attention. This is super bad nowadays with people with their phones. You know what I mean? You're sitting there talking to someone and they get a notification and they look at their phone. I don't know about y'all, but that bugs the shit out of me whenever I'm sitting there talking to somebody and then they pull out their phone while you're talking to them. God, nothing pisses me off more. He says, I was hearty in my approbation and lavish in my praise. Which means that he took the time to go out of his way and praise that individual to the people of the party after the fact, right? So, give people the flattery of your full undivided attention when you talk to them. Shoot people a smile. And remember people's names, guys. It doesn't matter if you have to repeat it multiple times to them, if you ask them multiple times. That doesn't matter. Remember people's names and just give people your full undivided attention. Put down your damn phone and just focus. And you know, guys, when I was on campus today, I've been consciously, especially after reading this book, I've been consciously trying to be a nicer person to all sorts of people, right? So on campus today, I opened the door. If I notice someone was behind me, even if they were 10, 12 paces behind me, I open the door and I hold it open for them. I probably did that 5 times this morning. I had one person look me in the eye and say, thank you. The other 4 people did not even acknowledge that I was holding the door open for them. All 5 of the people were women. There was five ladies, right? 4 out of the 5 did not say a single word. They were just on their phones and just texting as I held the door open for them. Did that make me feel stupid? Yeah, it made me feel a bit stupid. But, you know, I'm still happy that I went out of my way. It makes me a better person for it. So, whatever. But, moral of that story is, guys, be thankful for people who show you kindness. And, you know, maybe they were busy or whatever, but maybe they need to read this freaking book. You know, I'm going to write to the dean of the college, and I'm going to tell him that this book should be required to read in order to graduate from the university. I mean, they have no idea what wonders that would work, because the kids of today need a freaking lesson on how to treat people. Good Lord, it is so blatantly obvious. I mean, Wow. But tell you what, guys, I'm getting ready for my next class. I'm gonna eat up some lunch, and you know, I'll show you guys what I'm eating for lunch. That way I can keep y'all in the know. In the know. Yep. All right, guys. All right, guys, as promised, here's my super delicious lunch I'm showing you. Here's that super tasty turkey breast, carrot kind of soup stuff I made the other day. And we have some plain gluten-free noodles right here. Man, this is going to be so tasty, guys. I cannot wait to dive into this food. I mean, you can see the excitement on my face. I am excited. So I'm going to waste no more time because I am just ready to dive in. All right, guys, we are wrapping up day 43. I got a bagel, everything bagel, gluten-free, and that delicious, savory turkey breast soup that I made. And so, if you're looking to jazz up something that's super bland, which, not saying this is super bland, it's super bland. So, throw a little bit of Mrs. Dash on that shit. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and it's really not too bad. But I'm going to be having this. I'm going to be throwing a little bit of whipped cream cheese on the bagel for a little bit of fat. And we're going to be calling it a day, guys. Got some studying to do. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but exam in the morning, and wish me luck. And besides that, guys, that's it. So like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow for day 44.